Hello everybody, it's me, Final Chase, with more Let's Speedrun through Super Mario Galaxy. The first one, of course. In this episode, I realized I am kind of running out of stars. And I also kind of need a few extra for, comets later. You need a few extra because comets kind of have a weird tendency to kind of disappear after you do a star. So you have to have another star of some sort. I mean, even just do a quick throwaway mission. I think you can even just quickly go into a level and exit, and then the comets will be back. So there's almost no point to using the purple guy down there to change up those comets. Besides, it's 30 star bits. I gotta be kind of stingy with those star bits. Oh yeah, airship theme. I love the airship theme. Anyways, I don't remember how well I did, but I'm at 37 stars. I mean, that's pretty dang good. And then my Wii remote kinda had a problem, and that kinda happened. Yeah, I don't know what happened there exactly either. I think my hand just shook. I guess I was nervous or something. Or probably tense. More likely than not. So now I take a few extra seconds. Well, now I don't hesitate. That's probably the big thing. I don't even take 2 seconds to look at everything. And I get hit, but I land in the cannon. Very interesting, so I can't wait. A good cue on that one, if you're interested on how I'm actually doing that, is the 2 lines at the top and bottom of the crosshair. Yeah, I line that up with the pole. That's how I aim in this game, but I don't know why I didn't that one time, but oh well. Anyways, easy extra life. I get hit by the bullet there. Whatever reason. Now I'm really worried because last time I did this, I got hit by those spiders for some reason. It's so nice knowing how to do that triple jump deal. To get through some things like that. Because the sling star takes you way up and then for no apparent reason. And now Bowser Jr. is actually having the guts to at least somewhat attack you. Like he should have. Now you can attack Bowser Jr. himself, but you gotta hit his ship in order to do anything. I don't know why I threw a star up there. I guess I'm just used to those round bullets because you can actually hit those to get coins. I think I do it with me actually not knowing. I hit the ship there somehow, I guess. If you hit Bowser Jr., he shoots out a bunch of star bits. I think it's 15 or 20. So now I'm kind of worried, and I realize that the coin went all the way down there. There's no way I'm getting it. I didn't want to really risk it, so I go back and get this coin. Yay, grabbing stuff just to be safe. I don't even think I need it in reality. Actually, I know I don't. Because I was perfectly fine after this. Even though all this chaos is here and I miss. Barely. And then I do that, and then I hit Bowser Jr. I was like, oh, I thought I had it. No. Oh wait, I did get hit. Okay, so that coin was worth it, but I got another coin later anyways. I don't know, take your pick if I really need it or not. So, while the butt is burning, I go and grab the star. Why not? Just something entirely random. Butt burn! But I grabbed the grand star, so it's perfectly fine. My butt magically doesn't hurt. I have no clue how that works, by the way. It's a Mario game, so I'm just going to kind of leave it as it is. Now, we kind of unlock some of my favorite and my least favorite galaxy with this grand star, actually. Quite readily. I have one of my galaxies with my favorite soundtrack in the game, one galaxy I love for speedrunning purposes, and one galaxy I purely hate and probably the one I'm going to be worried about. Until I finish it all. This one's also one of the 2 galaxies with 7 stars on it, the other one being Battle Rock. And Buoy Base has 2 stars as opposed to every other mini galaxy only having 1. Those are the 3 with green stars, by the way. Most likely the first one you're going to find is probably going to be either the one Luigi gives you, which is probably the most likely one you're supposed to find it with, and then you're supposed to like look forever to find them or something weird like that. I think the game tells you anyways. Probably after you get the first green star, kind of like where the other ones are. I don't remember. It's been so long since I've done it like that that I don't even remember. That sounds terrible, actually. I don't remember how the game was supposed to tell you how to do that. Typically, if you beat all the basic missions, they at least tell you which star the hidden one is. Which is kind of nice. Now, Gusty Garden has my favorite soundtrack in the game. Well, probably be a bit quiet so you can hear it. Well, yeah, I'll probably be a bit quiet. I love this theme. This one is so nice and peaceful sounding and kind of adventurous at the same time. It's very nice. I do like the Mario Galaxy Symphony. I love that I have the actual soundtrack. Yet, oddly enough, I've never actually played the soundtrack. I have it. I even see it where it is. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. I haven't even played it yet. I love the soundtrack. I don't know about it being my favorite soundtrack of all. I don't really ask me on that. I don't really know the answer. So don't even bother. Yeah, I really gotta calm down that Wii Remote motion. I'm moving it way too fast for this. Anyways, don't go for the big piranha plant. All you get there is an extra life. Not worth it. Because your lives reset every time you in between. And I always do the save quit thing just to make it no matter what, even if I'm doing these consecutively. So even when I do things consecutively, it looks like I started over entirely, because I kinda do, and your lives reset. I kinda don't like that, actually. Now remember how I said I was bad at catching bunnies? This is the mission why I don't like catching bunnies. Well, then again, Super Mario 64 was probably a big cause of this one too. I don't like catching the bunnies. They annoy the crap out of me. This is only the first... Well, this is the first real time you have to do it for like a star. But I actually get lucky here. Look at that! I don't know how I managed to catch him like that, honestly. I never underestimate the power of a long jump, I suppose. It's faster, and you get quite a bit of distance. And it's actually pretty easy to control in Galaxy. It was kind of hard to control in Mario Sunshine and 64. It's kind of hard. Well, actually, you couldn't do it in Sunshine. It was pretty difficult to control in 64. I like to actually get it to land exactly where you wanted, where in Galaxy 1 and 2, you can pretty easily. Now I go to Dusty Dunes, just to get the missions out of the way to get the green star. That's kind of what I do. The reason why I don't like Dusty Dunes is because pretty much all the missions take forever to do. And I don't really like it. Especially one of the comments. They get really... The one comment here, I just can't... I can't stand both of the comments, actually. One, because it's the exact same star, basically. And one, because, oh my god. Oh yeah, you have to spin in order to get into the helicopter, and in order to get out of it, you have to pound ground, or wait till you hit the ground. Yeah, that's basically all you have. Like I said, never underestimate the power of a long jump. Seriously. Those things are pretty much either your best jump or your second best jump. Probably the second best. The backflip, I think, is really the king in this game. The wall jump I don't really consider it as like a jump, because I kind of consider it as from the ground kind of jump. that's just kind of how I do it as. I kind of skip the live stream. I don't need it. Anyways, if you hit those switches, you get like a bunch of star bits to appear. Probably should have hit it, really. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know why I didn't plan to. But, oh well. Fire Flower. Which is, oddly enough, the first time I got it in this. The first time you're supposed to get it is in a Freeze Flame, which is the ice and fire one in this, in this dome, actually. Now, I avoided for whatever reason. I have no clue why I didn't do it immediately. Anyways, a bunch of star bits there. Quite nice. I do like it. Yeah, I got like one extra star bit just out of nowhere. Even though the two I tried to collect earlier never got back up to me. Oh well. I've seen worse. Oh, there's the other one. Took forever to get it back. But that was actually both of them. So I got the first one a lot quicker. Oh, well, I typically don't mind the desert levels, but this one I just can't stand. I don't know why I did that. That was silly me. There's no way I could get up there. I still don't get why I did that. Oh well. Not a big deal. Aw. I was like, ah, crap. Oh, and then wall jumping. I hope you like wall jumping. They do like doing that a lot in this game. And I think I'm just trying to make up for all the star bits I didn't collect earlier. Whee! Slowly down. Yeah, this one isn't really too bad, but it's just bad memories of this galaxy that made me not like it. This is easily my least favorite galaxy of them all, in this game at least. Which is surprising because there's a couple others I really don't like either. However, these don't have some of my least favorite missions, they just have bad memories associated with them. Mainly one of the comets. You probably will know if you've played the game. Beyond that, I don't want to say much else because I don't want to spoil too much. So, well, how about another green star? Since I kind of know the order I want to get the green stars in. I kind of planned this one out to make sure I didn't have to worry too much because the third one is in the Fountain Dome, actually. In Battle Rock, of course. You need Luigi. Which, actually, I could have gotten his letter by now. I don't know why I didn't bother. Easily could have. So, anyways, you need to feed a hungry Luma. He needs a grand total of 20 star bits. Yes, a grand total of 20 star bits. He's a hungry Luma, isn't he? Considering that is the least in the entire game. He has a very low tolerance level, doesn't he? For those things. I wonder how those things taste. That is rather interesting. I wonder how they taste. I never thought about it until now. Well, I guess there's kind of something that kind of explains it. Somewhat. Not really, though. Yeah, there's the lens effect. Apparently, according to the Rosalina library story, which I'll probably show in a bonus episode, like, entirely bonus, that will probably go just towards the Rosalina story. I will probably be narrating it all. So if you want to hear my narration voice, and this will also be also live, commentary too, not that it don't matter. That's just so I know when to advance the text, really. And I'll also be showing off the bonus level too, and I'll show off some hints and tricks that I kind of learned throughout my times playing this. And this also works on Mario Galaxy 2, so you can also do it there too. I wonder how many times I can say the word 2 in a single sentence. Because apparently I said it a lot of times at that time. 2. Though the tricks are more useful in Mario Galaxy 1, but they are still pretty useful in Mario Galaxy 2 for the most part. Oh, my cat wants to get out. Cat, you're gonna have to wait. Be a good little kitty and just be patient. Anyways, if you take the path I kind of do, you'll eventually get all the silver stars. This is kind of my thing that I don't like about this galaxy. Everything's just very slow paced, and you have to go a certain pace, and almost nothing else on the game you can that makes you do that. Well, there's kind of a couple things, but it's not that bad. And my cat, hey, cat, stop it! Seriously, it's very obnoxious, and there are people sleeping. Even though they're halfway across the house, that still doesn't mean you get to claw at that door as loud as you can. Besides, you might wake up the dogs up. Sorry, my cat's kind of got stuck in here again, and he kind of doesn't like it whenever the door is closed. He's a very picky cat, and he's kind of down here now permanently because of those dogs. So anyways, here's green star number 2. The reason why I did this 1 second is because you don't leave the dome compared to the other 2. And there's a quick, easy get out of there deal. Or else you would have to walk all the way up and all the way down those things. And not worth it. Well, there's probably a way you go all the way up and then you can take a quick path down. Though it's easier just to do that, in my opinion. Yeah. And now, since I'm kind of done with that galaxy, I don't think I go back to Gusty Garden, I think. Which is bad considering I just recorded this today. You'd think I would remember something like that. Hold up, I gotta get a drink. Good thing I have a glass of water right there. Hope you like skating, because I'm going to be doing a lot of that in this galaxy, especially at this point. So anyways, in order to skate, all you have to do is just spin the Wii remote around with a normal spin, and you go a lot faster on ice. And even faster, you can jump, because you get a ton of speed off of jumping. Look at that. I mean, it's like a long jump speed. And then I quickly go get the penguin. Now, the hidden star is also on the first mission in this place. And also for Freeze Flame, the regular comet only requires the first star to grab. So, in all best of interest, I only go for the first main star for this, and then I get the other 2 very quickly. So anyways, gigantic shortcut coming up here, and I kind of do this very quickly. You can wall jump off that wall, too. Anyways, this is the second instance, and probably the first time you're actually supposed to get the ice flower, really. Not the second time. Now, there's kind of a way to time that, so you don't have to worry about the problem I did where you have to wait, because you can't make that jump due to whenever you have the ice flower and fire flower, you lose your actual ability to jump, really, of any decent height. You don't get any extra height off your spin. That's what I'm saying. Well, you kind of do. You get very minimal, though. It's not nearly as much as what you would like. So anyways, after you get this and then you get up there, the boss is basically done, because that's about the worst the boss can do. Anyways, always jump there, and then I forgot to spin there for a second. I don't know why. It's like, oh right, spin. Nice. Nothing too much else to say. I guess if you do fall, it is possible. You have to go get the fire. I mean, not the fire flower, the ice flower, and then I get frozen here. I was a little frustrated. I was like, no. Yes. The frustration of not hitting the boss whenever you should have. Happens quite often to me, apparently. I guess it's me being hyper-focused and all that. I know I'm really tired. Oh. I think it's those hour-long walks with my dogs that are doing it to me now. It's like 2 hours of walking. Boy, I've got some crazy suntan now. Unfortunately, I have a farmer's tan, too. I was like, oh! That's when I noticed, oh, right, there's the cosmic one there. Kind of as a general rule, what I do is I always try to get rid of those comets very quickly. Very, very quickly, because they're kind of a nuisance, actually. They're not hard, they just get in the way. And really they shouldn't, but they do in my opinion, but I don't know. Anyways, another cosmic race. This one's probably easier than the Honey Hive one, actually. Because you get to skate and he doesn't really jump too often, which is the main trick of really getting a lot of speed here. If you're doing it as Luigi, though, he actually knows. This is probably the easiest of the cosmic Luigi races because there's not too much of a change. He still doesn't really jump, but I mean, he at least gets the idea of moving around everywhere, of how to skate a bit more efficiently. So, typically I don't like keep myself on the ground this often. I typically like jump like insane. I jump like every 2 seconds I can. So it's kind of weird me not jumping as often as I did. But anyways, this is a very easy start to grab anyway, so I don't know why I'm saying anything about it. So now while I'm at it, time to go grab that hidden star. There's still quite a few things left to get in the bedroom, but nothing too bad. I'll probably actually next time I'll probably go almost straight through. I'll probably do a couple more Dusty Dunes, and I'll probably go do the Bowser level. Which is also, in my opinion, is the hardest form of the Bowser fight, too. Mainly because he gets a move that he only gets here that is actually devastating. Actually killed me. It actually killed me in my first run through of this game. Though now that I know how to avoid it, it's not too bad. I mean, sometimes it might still occasionally hit me. That's just kind of how it rolls. Well, grab that stupid penguin again. But I'm going to say right now, the early stars, it doesn't really matter how much of a lead you got. It's going to be kind of how much you can get, how well you do at the end. That's really going to affect how well you do in the speed run. Because the later stars are going to be the ones that are going to either take one try and it's going to save you a lot of time, or it's going to take you multiple tries and a lot of time. That's how I'm going to be seeing it right now. So, now you get this coin over here. This is what you're supposed to do. Almost fall into the water. Don't head into the water because that drains your health away. There's kind of a way to get around it. I mean, if you constantly spin like a madman in the water, you can kind of avoid damage. Though, it's a very slow process and it's best to avoid the water at all costs. So going up here, get the 1-up because you kind of have to. And now you're over at the other side. This here has a ton of shortcuts. Like probably most people don't even think about. Like, so the first thing is that avoid that stupid bat there because he can freeze. So I backflip here just because it's easier to backflip. And see that stupid bat. I hate those bats. Now, what you're supposed to do is go all the way around this mountain, but there really is no point. I don't know why I backflipped like that. And also the same thing is you're supposed to actually get the fire flower and hit that snowman up there. Though if you go on the top of his hat, it is possible. I did it. That's something I figured out on my own. Some of this I kind of saw in a video. I was like, oh, right. It's kind of where I learned the backflip trick, really. Backflip wall jump trick. So anyways, I got that star very quickly. Faster than probably than what a lot of people would probably expect. So it is pretty impressive to watch. I was actually surprised I actually did that well. And looking at the quality right now, it isn't that bad. I mean, for a capture card that's not an HD PVR, it's a Dazzle. That's not much. So anyways, I think I get 2 more stars in the rest of this. Kind kind of slower, mainly due to Dusty Dunes being kind of a nuisance. Those stars I don't like. I don't like pretty much any of them. Anyways, I gotta finish one more star in Dusty Dunes. I'll probably finish 2, actually. 2, maybe 3 stars. Get most of Dusty Dunes out of the way, because I don't like Dusty Dunes. I do kind of mess around here a little bit, actually, surprisingly. Only early on. After that, I don't mess around too much on this galaxy. I did because I kind of lost my direction. Name that question mark going, actually. Because for some reason I don't go that way because I don't know. Don't ask, I don't even remember why I did that. And my cat's at the frigging door again being annoying and obnoxious because he's kind of like that. So now I realize, oh right, I have to go this way. Now I can go over to that coin over there and get more star bits, but I go against it. Now you might think this is a really good way to get star bits, and yes, you're actually right, this is a very good way to get star bits. However, this isn't the fastest, it's probably the second fastest actually, but probably safer. And pretty fun to do actually, I do like this one. This is definitely a fun galaxy to play. And my cat... Oh, he's after the food. He's freaking hungry again. God, that cat's fat. I'm not gonna show you a picture of my cat, but oh well. I think I get like 160 star bits here? Yeah, I get quite a few. I'm almost done. There's 3 parts of this galaxy. This being part 3 of it all, because I can tell because these bugaboons are here. And I do this, and then I was like, oh no! I thought I lost it. And then I do that for some reason. I have no clue why I did half the moves I did in this galaxy. I mean, probably because I was after those star bits. I'm pretty sure that was the case. Anyways, the big trick with the B is obviously just don't hit the A, don't hold the A button down, just glide. It's kind of a gliding thing. Now, give me a few seconds before my cat annoys the living crap out of me. My cat's opening the freaking bag. I swear, that cat is the whiniest thing I've ever seen. It's so picky. That cat is so picky and fat. It's ridiculous. Anyways, this is one of the Lumas that require the friggin' so much. 800. It's insane. So now I need... Yeah, I know how many star bits you need. I kind of did the math really quickly in my head. Now, this one has a huge shortcut that's actually very easy to see. In order to make this galaxy kind of worth it, I had to kind of go out of my way to get some star bits, so this one probably took a bit longer than I would have cared for. Because there's barely anything on this galaxy. I mean, most of what this galaxy is basically grabbing a gold shell. There's nothing really else. And the boos give coins, not star bits. Unfortunately. That I find a bit unfortunate, actually. And now the big trick here is to jump there and then wall jump. And spinning is optional, but I think spinning definitely ensures that you're up there. It glitches out because you're not supposed to do it like that. Really not supposed to do it like that. Now the thing glitches on me. I think it's glitching on me. I don't know. It didn't want me to go down for some reason. I have no clue why I was doing that. It's never done that to me before until just now. Seriously, it let me go down every time before. So, like, the only use you get out of the flashlight in the entire game, well, headlight, I suppose you'd call it. Now, I'm being very careful with the golden shell, so I don't have to go all the way back, because I've done it before. As many times as I've played this game, I've probably expected to have probably fallen for about every entire way of failing possible in this game. But anyways, with that, that is all for this episode. That's, what, 36 star? Well, no, not 46 stars, I believe. I believe that ends out with 46 stars at only the end of 5 parts. So that's, I did kind of the math in a quick little calculator thing. It's about 9 stars per freaking part. That's probably going to drop here soon. Oh well. So that's pretty good. So I shall see you guys later with the next part of Super Mario Galaxy. Oh, and before I forget, I'm going to go get this letter from Luigi, and yeah, that's the Battle Rock one. So I shall see you guys later.